Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Shelley Nash, and I'm excited to have you here. I'm doing my first sort of just meet and greet on the YouTube channel, and I wanted to just let you know a little bit about me, about what's going to be going on here in the future. And so let's get started. I'm Dr. Shelley Nash. I'm a retired chiropractor, I practiced for about 25 years off and on in Minnesota and Arizona. And then I decided that I wanted to become a coach. So I became a mindset coach, a confidence, self-image, and style coach. And I love doing that business. But a few years back, 20 months ago to be exact, I started feeling really stressed out because my coaching clients weren't paying me on time. The income was going up and down. I had already gotten a second job, so I was starting to work more and more at that job, work 40 hours a week, trying to do my coaching business, trying to do my 40 hours a week, and I was just struggling to make ends meet. And I thought this just has to be another way. And I knew about passive income in that I just knew about it. I knew when I studied with Bob Proctor that he always said, you have to have income that comes in while you're sleeping. You have to have multiple streams of income. And by having multiple streams of income, you would diversify your income, and all those income streams would be coming into your account. And that way you could wake up to income in your account. And I was like, I want that. But I thought that you had to have a lot of money to get into something like that. You had to know the right people to get into something like that. And I didn't feel like I knew the right people. And I wasn't getting introduced to any of that, even though I was studying with Bob Proctor and he was the one saying this. I didn't have it. I had started many multi-level marketing companies. I'm a dreamer. I am always been wanting for more. I've always been wanting to help people with their health, help people with their finances, help people achieve their dreams and more. I joined so many multi-level marketing companies and I didn't earn anything. I had a lot of fun. I went to a lot of great places on the trips that we took. I had leadership in those companies, and that was all great, but I really didn't earn anything. So, about 20 months ago, I started something called the Digital Growth Community or Legacy Builders Program. At the time I started it, it wasn't called that. Actually, it was called something else. But I was introduced to this way of earning passive income by following a simple blueprint, a step-by-step plan, and all I had to do was invest a small amount, a very small amount, get my website built for me, get a domain name, and a free email system with 30 emails to put in it that I didn't even write myself. And I would just plug in, follow along, and start to earn extra income online. It seemed like a dream come true. In fact, I was very skeptical when I started. I was so skeptical, I asked the person that introduced me to it so many times, how does this work? How do you earn income? How do you earn 100% income? That's crazy. 100% profit from everything you sell. So Legacy Builders Program has 4 programs in it. We have Launchpad, which is learning all about digital marketing, how to market your business online, your program, product, or service. We have Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, which is learning how to earn that passive daily pay on a regular basis. And then we have Digital Mastery, which is becoming masterful at digital marketing. And then we have Legacy Builder, which is teaching you how to not only bring in that 900 a day, but to have recurring income, residual income, income that comes in month after month, and you're able to leave a legacy for your family or build your retirement. So those are the 4 done for you programs that Legacy Builder offers you and me. And then we get the master resale rights, so it's 100% profit. of everything that you sell. So those programs are 100, 300, 600, and 900 respectively. And so if I sell a 900, I get 900 right then and there. Even if the person that starts chooses to do one of our installment plans. Each level has an installment plan. And that's frankly how I got started. I said to my friend, I don't have that amount to spend right now. I started on the installment plan. I waited 2 days until I got to my paycheck from my job, and I said, I'm going to start. I'm going to start in the installment plan. I can do it every 2 weeks. And that next week, I brought in 600. I paid off my investment, and I still hadn't paid for the program fully. And then the following week, I doubled that investment and brought in another 600. So I was off to the races with my business and so excited. So I was promoting initially on Facebook and TikTok. And more recently, I discovered that when I went live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, I would get a lot of interest on YouTube, but I didn't really know how to promote a YouTube business. So I said to myself, I want to learn YouTube. And the next day, a friend of mine from the digital growth community somehow reached out to me and invited me into her group where she teaches people exactly what she does to have a successful business on YouTube as well. So that's why I'm here. I'm starting this with you today in a very rough form. I said to her today that I feel bad because I want to start and I haven't learned everything I'm supposed to learn yet. And she said, well, just start and you'll get better and better with your YouTube videos. I see that my camera's going in and out, and I apologize for that. I will fix that for next time. It's set on an auto adjust. So if I move, it adjusts. So I apologize for that. So in the last 20 months in my digital marketing career, I brought in over 20K, which is not too shabby. So many people so many other people have done so much more, which is fine. Maybe they don't have a full-time job. Maybe they're, everybody's different. So I'm not unsatisfied with the 20K, but I do feel like my clients, my people that might be interested in me are more on YouTube. So we'll see if that pans out. What else do I want to tell you about? So as I said, I've had a coaching business for a long time, so I'm rebranding myself because what I've realized that when people don't have the income that they need or want to do the things that they want to do or to do the coaching that they need that will help them, then they stay stuck. So by helping someone earn extra income, it helps them improve all areas of their lives. So I'm going to begin a school group. I think it's going to be called Empowering Online Entrepreneurs because I empower online entrepreneurs in so many different areas. These little notes on my computer. In so many different areas. Empowering online entrepreneurs to be confident from the inside out. A lot of people, when they start digital marketing, they feel like they're not confident to go on camera. And that's because they're not confident in who they are. Maybe they don't love themselves fully. So I teach you how to be confident in you, confident in who you are from the inside out, how to be confident on camera when you're going on camera, doing lives or doing videos of any kind, how to have an elevated style or a style that's congruent with who you are, and how to have that congruency in your branding, because you are branding you in this business. It's your business, nobody else's business. So your branding, your colors, your fonts, your everything, you want to be consistent with your style, consistent with who you are, and be able to elevate that to your next level of where you want to go in your income in your life and who you want to serve. So that's a little bit about what we're going to be talking about in my school group when that gets started in the next couple days. So I will definitely invite you to that as some of the first people that get invited into that. So that's my story about how and why I joined digital marketing and a little bit about the coaching that I do. I just feel it's so important to feel empowered. And being an empowered online entrepreneur in this space is going to help you be more effective, attract those ideal clients along the way. And if you know or have noticed, digital marketing is growing in leaps and bounds ever since COVID, and it's the way of the future. Every brick and mortar store has a digital platform, has an online platform where people can order online as well as go to the store. Who knows how long retail stores will be around? So if everyone's going to digital marketing or marketing online, if you have, maybe you are a coach and you have a program you want to learn how to more effectively grow online, then this can help you do that as well. This has helped me grow a digital course. This has helped me grow my digital business in multiple ways and have multiple streams of income. So it's done for me exactly what Bob Proctor told me, is that you've got to have multiple streams of income in order to be wealthy in this world. And so digital marketing can be one of your streams of income, that you end up having 4 streams of income because you have all 4 levels of the digital programs that we sell. These are, think of them as practice for your own program. You'll practice having those 4 programs that you can sell at 100% profit. So thanks so much for being here on this initial call into the YouTube world. And my YouTubes are going to get better and better. And I hope you enjoy what you're learning here and reach out to me with any questions. You'll always find links down in the description for anything that you need related to me. And the best way to get me is through my email or a message below this YouTube. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.